Okay, so in this video we're going to go right to Facebook and search through here, and what we do is say this dad to son, try that, see what comes up. There's a couple pages that should come up, which are pretty cool because you can see a lot of stuff on that. So that's son and dad. So let's open that in a new tab, see what's in there. And probably sell, yeah, so there's some mugs, make me laugh, make me proud. So the beauty of finding pages like this is you can see the shares of all this stuff that they already have on there. So what you can do is you can kind of use this as a guide and say, okay, well, that's got 65 shares and it was just posted like 13 hours ago on a pretty good page, pretty good size. So I'm going to take a screenshot of that one because even though it's not a product, I could make it into a product pretty easily. And Bible quotes aren't trademarked either, so I'm going to save that to my folder. So you can see my folder is getting pretty big, and I haven't even really spent a lot of time on it. But the other thing, when you find a page that has a lot of stuff, if you go to their actual website, usually it's a store. So this is a memory gift shop, and here you can take it another step further, and you can see best selling. So you can filter by best selling. You can see he's just got a couple things on here, he or she. But these are his best selling ones. So if we view it, you can see, to my son, never forget, if I could give you one thing, I'd give you the ability to see yourself through my eyes. Only then would you realize how special you are to me. So I'm going to take a screenshot of that, but here's the thing, don't copy direct. Okay, I'm looking for quotes that I can put on my own stuff with my own designs. I'm not going to make a dog tag that looks exactly like this guy's, because that would be what's called a dick move, and I'm not doing that. I've had that done to me so many times I can't even count that I refuse to do it to somebody else. So don't do that. Just take the quotes that you find and make your own stuff, and make sure it's unique. So here's another one. This has 850 shares. To my children, if I had to choose between loving you and breathing, I'd use my last breath to tell you I love you. So this will work for multiple niches, because you could change that to my son, to my daughter, to my wife, to my husband, to my boyfriend, to my girlfriend, all that. This is kind of a phrase that you can change out one word and you've got a phrase for everything. You know what I mean? So that's a really good one too. I've seen that around a lot. And if you're looking for, does it work? Well, yeah, these people are sharing this sucker like mad. So this also gives you an idea too, because this is from the dailyquotes.com. So you could go to the daily quotes and you could look at what's popular there as a website. So I just keep scrolling through. Share if you have a handsome son. Dear Dad, my apology to you is unconditional, just like your love. I'm sorry, not sure why, but whatever. Son, your eyes give me the will to fight back, even when things go off track. Your hugs give me a reason to smile, even when problems pile. Your love is what keeps me going. It's what keeps my heart beating. So this has a lot of shares. To me, I don't get it. It doesn't flow right for me, but it doesn't matter what I think. In this case, I can just go by the number of shares. So I'm basically plucking off images from here. With all my heart, share if you do. So a simple one. Look at the number of shares on that. 2,475 from February 4th. So, I mean, it looks like they want to tell their son that they love him. So, to my son, I love you with all my heart. Love, Dad. Like, it could be that simple. I better start saving these, just so I don't forget. Save that one. Did I save this one? I might have. Well, save them all. I don't think I did. If I have duplicates, I'll just erase them after. There we go. Oh, and this one. I know I saved that one. So, okay. So I'm pulling a bunch. You can see how easy it gets. Like, Facebook is probably my favorite source right now, because of the fact that you can see what's working, and you can see the shares in the comments, which is really cool. Your son will hold your hand, hold your heart for a lifetime. There's another one. Like, you know, we take what people are interacting with and we create our own unique stuff based on it. So I'm going to save that too. So I could spend quite a bit of time in here, But I hope you can see how easy it is to find a lot of ideas. And that's just going to one page. There's more pages here that I could go to. And if I scroll down, you can see there's that very super popular one. So if I go Son and Dad for Life, it's another page. And I know for a fact this guy's selling a ton of them. So, check out touching video. Beautiful son, Caleb. Well, that's cool. When a father gives to his son, both laugh. When a son gives to his father, both cry. Huh, neat. So you can see again, just tons of them. Tons and tons and tons. Now, this necklace is the one, like, it's crazy, but we found the page for the necklace. So if I click here, it'll go through to Gear Bubble. And this is the one that sold 23,000. So that is one, the saying is great, but I would never do the exact same design, because actually a lot of people have, but you can't do that. So don't copy the design, just copy, like take the saying and use it in your own design if you want. So your son will hold, there's it again. You'll always be my dad. My son makes my world go round. The greatest motivation to become a father is knowing someone looks up to you. Okay. So, I hope you can see the power of that, right? There's just, it's so powerful. And this guy has a shop too, which is a Gear Bubble store. And guess what he's got in here? I love being a dad. And I don't mean to expose this guy, but I mean, people have seen his stuff all over the place. So, tons and tons of ideas that you can use. Don't ever rip anybody off though. Don't be a copycat. That's not cool. Make sure your stuff is unique. So go ahead and use Facebook. It'll probably end up being probably your favorite way because you can see the shares. Okay? Awesome.